Good morning, students. Welcome to our maths class. In our last lecture, we discussed about the theorems and the properties of circle and parts of a circle. So today, students, we are going to start the sums based on that theory, and this type of questions asked in your exams. Correct, students? So let's start with the example number 3. Now read the questions. In figure, AB is a diameter of the circle, CD is chord equal to the radius of the circle, AC and BD when extend intersect at a point E. So prove that angle AEB is equal to 60 degree. So let's understand the figure first. Correct, students? So in the question, AB is a diameter. Correct? This is our diameter. Then CD is chord. This is CD is chord. When AC extend, it means you have to extend AC and BD. They meet at point E, and we need to prove that this angle A EB is equal to 60 degree. Correct? So let's start with the solution. The first, we need to join, this is the center O, joint OC OD and this BC. Correct? So students, see here carefully. This is our triangle. Yes or no? तो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट लिखो, जॉइन OC कॉमा BC कॉमा OD. करेक्ट? डन. नाउ नेक्स्ट, राइट सेकंड स्टेप. तो देयर इज अ क्रिएट अ ट्राइंगल. सो ट्राइंगल OCD is equilateral triangle. How can we say? Because OC is radius, OD is radius, and CD is equal to the length of the radius. So this is our equilateral triangle. So this BC, therefore angle COD is equal to 60 degree. Therefore angle CBD is equal to 1/2 of angle COD, because by using theorem number 10.8. Correct, students? So what will the answer? So therefore angle CBD is equal to 30 degree. Same. See students, this is the semicircle. Yes or no? And in semicircle, this angle is always 90 degree. Yes or no? Correct? So therefore angle ACB is equal to 90 degree. So angle BCE is equal to BCE. करेक्ट? ये एंगल कितना हुआ आपको? 90 डिग्री. तो ये क्या होगा आपका? 180 डिग्री माइनस 90 डिग्री. देयरफॉर एंगल BCE इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. तो ये भी कितना हुआ आपका? 90 डिग्री. करेक्ट स्टूडेंट्स? तो CBE क्या मिलेगा हमें? सो एंगल CEB इज इक्वल टू CEB is equal to 90 minus 30 degree. Correct students? Therefore angle CEB is equal to 60 degree. But students, see here, ACE are on the collinear points. So we can say angle AEB is equal to 60 degree. Hence, proof. Correct students? Chaliye. Move on to the next sum. Read the question. In figure, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. It means these ABCD points are lies on a circle. To see in this figure, we draw the diagram like this, in which AC and BD are its diagonal, and the value of angle DBC, this angle is given 55 degree, and BAC, it means this angle is given, that is 45. So we need to find the angle of BCD. Matlab we need to find this angle BCD. Correct students? So let's see the solution. First step, angle CAD is given is equal to DBC is equal to 55 degree. Kyun? Because of angle are in the same segment. Therefore, angle DAB is equal to angle CAD plus angle BAC is equal to 45 degree plus 55 degree is equal to 100 degree. But see the figure carefully. The angle BCD plus angle DAB is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because opposite angles of the cyclic quadrilateral is always 180 degree. Therefore, BCD is equal to, therefore, angle BCD is equal to 180 degree minus 100. Therefore, angle BCD is equal to 80 degree. We got the answer. Correct students? Very easy sums. Now, move on the next question. Read the question. Two circles intersect at 2 points A and B. So first I draw those circles. Circle 1, circle 2, yes or no? And intersect at point A and B like this. AD and AC are diameters. Okay, this is our diameters. AC and AD are diameters. Prove that B lies on the line segment CD. So we need to find this point B is lie on the CD. We can see from the figure that B is lie on the CD, but we have to prove, correct, in mathematically in writing statement, correct. So what do first? So we can join AB first. So write the solution like this. Join AB. So angle ABD and angle ABC both are 90 degree because it is a semicircle. Correct students? देखिए यहाँ पे this is semicircle. So in semicircle the angle is 90 degree. Same way, this is your semicircle and this angle will be 90 degree. Correct? So we can say that angle ABD is equal to 90 degree, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. So add this both angles 90 degree 90 degree. So therefore angle DBC is equal to 180 degree because 90 plus 90 180 degree. Therefore DBC is line. So we can say that is B lies on the line segment DC. Correct? So this is the way to prove this theory. So now students, let's start exercise number 10.4. There is only 3 sums in exercise number 10.4, and exercise number 10.5 there is only 3 sums. So let's start with the exercise 10.4, question number 1. Now students, read the question. Question number 1. Two circles of radius 5 and 3 intersect at 2 points and a distance between the centers is 4 centimeter. Find the length of common chord. Correct? So according to question, first we have to draw the figure. So in the diagram, see here, the figure looks like this. So there is a first, this is the 3 centimeter radius, and this is the 5 centimeter radius circle. Correct? So see in the diagram, this is your triangle. So the name of this triangle is triangle AO dash. So AO is your radius, that is the measurement is 5. Then OO dash, this is your distance between two centers, that is 4. And AO dash, this is the radius of the second circle, that is 3 centimeter. Correct? So now the square. Now the square of 5 square is equal to 5, 4 square is equal to 16, and 3 square is equal to 9. Why we do? You will definitely get this answer. Now add this AO dash and OO dash square. So we'll get 25. That means AO square. So it means this triangle follow the Pythagoras theorem. So we can say that this angle is 90 degree. Correct, students? Similarly, see in the diagram, there is one triangle looks like this, that is O dash, O and B. We can similarly prove that this is the 90 degree. So this angle and this angle both are 90 degree. Now add them. So this angle is 180 degree. So we can say that AB is a line. Yes or no, students? Yes. And the measurement is equal to क्या आएगा वो? This radius plus this radius. It means 3 plus 3. The answer will be 6 centimeter. Correct, students? I hope you understand. Now move on to the question number 5. Read the question. 3 girls, Reshma, Salma, Mandip, correct, are playing a game by standing on a circle. So let's draw the diagram like this. Take a center O and draw a circle like this. Correct? Now take Reshma for R, Salma for S, and Mandip of M. Are playing a game by standing on a circle of radius 5 centimeter. So radius is 5 centimeter. Reshma throw the balls to Salma, Salma to Mandip, Mandip to Sarma. मतलब first Reshma to Salma, Salma to Mandip, Mandip to Reshma. So if the distance between Reshma to and Salma and between Salma and Mandip is 6 centimeter. So what is the distance between Reshma and Mandip? Correct, students? So we need to find which distance? This distance we need to find. Correct? So how can we find? So let's first write the theory like this. Let Reshma, Salim and Mandip be represented by R, S and M respectively. And one construction needed. So draw OL perpendicular RS. So OL is equal to what? This OL is equal to what? According to Pythagoras theorem क्या होगा? OL square is equal to OR square minus RL square. So measurement of the OL is equal to 4 centimeter. So now find the area of triangle ORS is equal to 1/2 KR multiply 0.05 centimeter. Same as now the base is changed. We take RS as a base and OL, that is 12 centimeter square. So the area of both is same, so this is the 12 square. So now the value of, now put the all values. So what will we get? 1/2 KR multiply 5 is equal to 12. Now we need to find the value of KR. So create an equation in respect to Km, so that this 2 is multiply 12 divided by 5. It means Rm is equal to 4.8. So this is KR. This measurement is 4.8. So what is the distance between Rm? Rm is 2 multiply KR. So we'll get Rm is equal to 2 multiply KR. Put the value of KR. So 2 multiply 4.8, that is 9.6 meter. Hence the distance between Reshma and Mandeep is 9.6 centimeter. Correct, students? Now move on the question number 6. A circular park of radius 20 meter is situated in a colony. 3 boys, Ankur, Shayad and David, are sitting at a equidistance on the boundary, each having a toy telephone in his hands to talk each other. Find the length of strings of each phone. So let's suppose take a position of A, S and D, and this is the string AS, AD and SD, correct? So we need to find this length. So let's assume that distance between them is 2x. So AD, A for Ankur, say S for Shayad and D for David. Now let assume that PD is equal to SP is equal to SQ is equal to QA is equal to AR is equal to RD is equal to X. So we all know this OQ is perpendicular this, OR is perpendicular on this, OP is perpendicular on this. So in triangle OPD 90 degree Pythagoras. So we need to find the value of OP is under root 400 minus x square. Same, AP is what? 2 of OP plus centroid divides the median in the 2:1, correct? So we get the value of AP is equal to 3 into under root 400 and x square. Now next, similarly in triangle APD we do same thing. We need to find the value of PD. So PD square is equal to AD square minus DP square. That means x square is equal to 2x square minus DP square. DP is 3 into so expand this bracket. So we'll get x square into 4x square minus 9 into 400 minus x square. Then x square is equal to 4x square minus 3600 plus 9x square. So this is 9x square, move on this, and this 4x square is also move on this. So we'll get 12x square is equal to 3600. So the x square is equal to 3600 divided by 12. It means is equal to 300. So the square root of 300 is 10 root 3. So the value of SD is equal to 2 multiply x is equal to 20 root 3, and ASD is a equidistance from each other. So distance between them is 20 root 3. Exercise number 10.5 question number 1. In figure A, B, C are 3 points on a circle like this. 3 points A, B and C are on a circle with the center O. This is the center O, such that angle BOC is equal to 30 degree and angle AOB is 60 degree. If D is a point on a circle other than arc ABC, so we need to put the point D here. Find the angle ADC. Students, you see, it is very easy because we know the theorem number 10.8. Recall the 10.8 theorem. The theorem says the angle subtended by an arc at the center. So this is the arc ABC. Subtend angle with the center is 60 plus 30 is 90 degree. Correct? E is double than the subtend by the any point on the remaining part. So this angle E is double than this. So we need to find this angle. So what we do? Half of this angle, that is 45 degree. Correct students? Here देखो आ गया 45 degree answers. Correct? So this is your verbal calculations. So now students write up this with proper things. Let's start. We have angle BOC is equal to 30 degree and angle AOB is 60 degree. That is given data. So the angle of AOC, because we need to find which amount of angle, what is the value of angle that is with respect to center. So the measurement of angle AOC is equal to angle AOB plus angle BOC. It is equal to 90 degree. So now we know that the angle subtended by an arc at the center of a circle is double the angle subtended by the same arc on the remaining part of a circle. This is your theorem number 10.8. So therefore 2 times of angle ADC is equal to angle AOC. Now the measurement of angle ADC is equal to 1/2 of angle AOC. And what is the value of angle AOC? That is 90 degree. So 245 is equal to 90 degree. So the angle of ADC is equal to 45 degree. Correct students? It is very easy sum. Okay. So to solve this type of problem, you must need to remember all the theorems. So that's why I told in your last lecture that please remember all the theorems, so you will able to solve the problems. Okay students, now move on the next question. Question number 2. A chord of a circle is equal to the radius of the circle. Find the angle subtended by the chord at a point on minor arc, also at a point on the major arc. So students, first of all understand ki bhai which angle we need to find. So let's draw a circle. Like this. Now take a chord. This is your chord. Name it AB. So क्या लिखा है? Find the angle at minor arc and major arc. Correct students? So this is your minor arc and this is your major arc. So this chord is, what is the measurement of the angle if the point we take on minor arc? So we need to find this angle, and if I take point on major arc, so what is the angle between this chord? Correct? So we need to find this angle as well as this angle. Correct students? So let's consider a diagram for this. So as you see on the screen, that is, I am draw a diagram, same I explained earlier. So we have AB is chord, center is O. Now from the diagram we can say OA is equal to OB is equal to AB, because chord is equal to the radius of the circle that is given in the question. So we can say that triangle AOB or AOAB is a equilateral triangle. On an equilateral triangle, this angle is 60 degree. So we say that this angle is half of this angle by using theorem number 10.8. Yes or no? Correct? So we can say therefore angle ACB is equal to 1/2 of angle AOB. How can we say? By using theorem number 10.8. Correct, students? So 1/2 of 60, it means 30 degree. So our first angle we find major arc से जो angle बनता है that is angle 30 degree. So now we need to find angle ADB. So angle ADB is reflex of angle AOB. So reflex angle we find by subtracting angle from 360 degree. So next 1/2 360 degree minus 60 degree, it means 1/2 of 300, that is 150 degree. So this is a minor arc will create a 150 degree angle. Correct? So the final conclusion statement is angle sustained by a chord at a point on the minor arc is 150 degree, at a point on the major arc is 30 degree. Correct? So this is your answer. So now move on the next question. In the figure, PQR is equal to 100 degree, where PQR points on the circle with center O. Find the angle OPR. So let's first understand the figure. The angle given is angle PQR, that is 100. Correct? And we need to find which angle? Angle OPR. It means there is a very OPR, we need to find the value of this angle. Correct? So see students, OP and O are the radius of a circle. Yes or no? So this angle is isosceles triangle. So this angle and this angle same. Correct? Yes or no? So suppose I assume that this angle is X. So this angle is also X. Okay. So we need to find this angle. Correct? So if we get the value of this angle, so then we do that by using angle sum property of triangle, x plus value of this angle is equal to 180 degree, and subtract the value of this angle from 180 degree and divide by 2. So we will get the value of x. Yes or no? So let's find out the value of angle POR. Correct? So how can we say? So this is here POR is reflex of this angle. Yes or no? Correct? तो क्या होगा? Double of this, it means 200. So reflex angle of POR is equal to 2 times of angle PQR, that is 200. Now angle POR is equal to 360 degree minus 200, that is 160 degree. Correct, students? So we get the value of angle POR. Correct? So our aim is clear. We get the value of angle POR. So we can write now, keeping PO and O are the radius. So these two angles are same, angle OPR and QRP, because opposite angle of isosceles triangle are same. So now by using angle sum property, we can say that angle POR plus angle OPR plus angle PRO is equal to 180 degree. Therefore 160 degree plus 2 multiply angle OPR is equal to 180 degree. That's what is equal to 20 degree, because 160 is moved here. Therefore angle OPR is equal to ORP is equal to 10 degree. Yes or no? Because 20 divided by 2 is equal to 10. So this is your answer. Correct, students? So here our chapter number 10 is completed. Only this type of sums asked in your exam. So in your homework, now it's homework time. So in homework you have to solve all examples and questions from exercise number 10.4 and 10.5 which are explained in the video. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.